Hi, in this video I'm going to share how the smog is formed and what are the harmful effects caused due to the smog formation. Smog is nothing but a smoke and the fog mixed with each other to form a smoke. There are two kinds of smog. One is coal burning smog and another one is photochemical smog. Coal burning smog is formed due to the burning of fossil fuel. If your fossil fuels are burned, the fossil fuel emit different types of acidic gases like carbon dioxide, SOx, NOx, and hydrogen sulfide and unburned hydrocarbons. This acidic gases it goes to the upper atmosphere and mixed with the moisture to form a acidic droplets or acidic aerosol. This acidic aerosol mixed with rainwater as coming as dilute acids like sulfuric acid, nitric acid, carbonic acid. So the pH of the rainwater is ranging from 5.5 to 6, that is a less than 7 pH. So if you come to the smog, the coal burning smog gases, if it not precipitate and it cannot mix with rainwater means it will form a cloudy appearance in the atmosphere. If you are inhale that acidic aerosols means our bronchiovascular system is severely affected, so it leads to asthmatic attack. The coal burning smog is otherwise called as London smog because in 1952 to 1961 in London, due to excessive liberation of this coal burning smog, 1,000 people are died. That is why the name it's called a London smog. So how to prevent this London smog means you can avoid the more excessive usage of fossil fuels. Then only we can prevent this coal burning smog. Otherwise, we can plant more trees. It capable of absorbing or depositing this smog and smoke. So this is the steps to minimize. Otherwise, we can go for air pollution control devices like electrostatic precipitator, airbags, air filters, carbon rods. From its source itself, we can absorb all these toxic gases and we can minimize this coal burning smog or London smog. Next smog is the photochemical smog. Actually, it is not a smoke and fog to form a photochemical smog. It is a different type of chemical reaction. The photochemical smog is formed due to presence of unburned hydrocarbon in the atmosphere. The unburned hydrocarbons and nitrous oxides and NOx, that is nitrogen oxides, will react in the presence of sunlight through a photochemical way. It form a oxidized product like peroxyacetyl nitrate, that is PANI, or aldehydes or ketone. So this is called as a photochemical smog. It is a secondary air pollutant. That is, primary pollutant is from its source itself, in what form it can emit, in that form itself it can affect the environment. That is called primary. But here, the primary pollutant like oxides of nitrogen and unburned hydrocarbon, in the presence of sunlight, it forms a oxidized product like peroxyacetyl nitrate and aldehydes and ketones. So it is entirely due to a photochemical reaction. The secondary pollutant like this peroxyacetyl nitrile, PANE, and then aldehyde ketones are highly toxic to the living things exist in the environment. Normally, this smog is formed the early morning. At the time, the smog formation will be less. When a sun arises, the photochemical reaction is very fast rate, and it leads to formation of a photochemical oxidant like PANE, aldehydes and ketones. So in noon, the intensity of the smoke formation is very high. So this type of smog, we call it as a photochemical smog or a photochemical oxidant. This photochemical oxidant is predominantly occurred in the Los Angeles city. So the name we call it as a Los Angeles smog or a photochemical smog. It is no way related to a smoke or fog. It is entirely due to a photochemical reaction. So what are the harmful effects of this photochemical smog means? The photochemical smog is very toxic. It will affect your plants. If you inhale, it will affect your human beings. It will affect aquatic ecosystem. It reduces the visibility. If you inhale this photochemical smog, our internal system can severely affected. The asthmatic attack, bronchiovascular diseases or causes due to this photochemical smog. So it is highly toxic. It is a secondary air pollutant. It is entirely caused due to a man-made activities. It is one of the other important social issues arises in the environment. So in order to avoid this photochemical smog, we can carry out the complete combustion process. For that, the main source for this photochemical smog is automobile exhaust gas. It can emit the nitrogen oxides and then unburned hydrocarbons to the environment. So we can use some catalytic converters, use some oxidant inside the piston of the cylinder, the piston of the engine. So there it absorbs the toxic substance. By this way, we can reduce the photochemical smog formation. The best case studies in our capital city, Delhi. Every year, the December to January, February, the smog is formed. That smog is entirely due to a photochemical smog formation. So there, the number of vehicles is more. So the more automobile exhaust gases are liberated there. So it liberates nitrogen oxides and unburned hydrocarbons. So in Delhi, in early morning, the intensity of the smoke is very less. If a sun arises, when it reaches 12 o'clock, the intensity of the smoke is very high. This is due to a photochemical reaction. So in this video, we can see how the London smog and photochemical smog is formed. Thank you for your patient listening. Thank you very much.